This is our potential point of entry to the downside, as we're assessing that selling is still dominant here since the opening, and buying has been exhausted. And bar number 11 is a confirmation of that. The follow through to the supply coming in is pretty aggressive. This is the most aggressive bar to the downside. This is the lowest close. This is the lowest low. And with that, it acts as a confirmation bar and also another point of entry. So let's look what has happened after that. Here is the trade for that day. I was trading NVDA. This is a 3-minute chart, and this is an example of our intraday trade from our training program. You could see different levels that I had. This is a 2-day high. These 2 lines right here. This is a yesterday's high. This is intermediate points of support, yesterday's low, and 2 days low right here. So as the price starts, as I'm entering position on this bar, as the price starts to move, I'm noticing that the spread is diminishing from 1 to 2 to 3, and volume is increasing. What does it mean? It means that demand is there. But the biggest impulse so far is to the downside. So our expectation on the emergence of the demand after the aggression of the supply is that we're going to have some kind of rally. We have to take the chance and see what kind of test we could have. So this whole area right here to us is the test. Test in action of what? Test in action of the previous impulse to the downside. So as we go through that, the key, and this is what we work a lot in our training program, and I'll talk about that a lot in the next couple of slides, is not to be caught up in what we call those candy bars, right? So they look so attractive, all of those up bars, but there are 2 things behind them that we just don't see. What is it? We're seeing diminishing volume signature. So in general, that would tell us that demand is going down. Supply is going down too. But what is the dominant force? Most definitely supply. And what is the dominant result? Most definitely to the downside, expansion of the downward result. So with that, as we can't commit behind the 2 most important bars on the way down, we would be staying in the position